guys, it's Darlene from Couture. I did this sign on my live this morning and I am not in love with this color, so I wanted to show you how easy it is to redo that. It really is very simple. So I'm going to take a Clorox wipe and I am going to just start getting this off of here. All I'm going to do is remove the peacock color. So you're just taking the Clorox wipe and being careful of the other areas. It might actually be easier to redo the silver too, so I don't have to be so careful there. We'll see how it goes. If I start to get into that area, then I will do that. But I wasn't in love with the color. I tried to do it as a hot mess and blend the colors together, and it didn't turn out the way that I really thought it would, that I had in my mind. So I decided that I would show you guys just how easy it is to fix that. And I could just wipe this whole board. Sometimes it's easier to do that, but I wanted to show you that just with a little patience, you can redo a certain area of your board. So you're just going to work it. The chalk paste is water soluble. So you're just going to work your area and get that chalk paste softened. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to remove this bottom part too. And I'll open up the silver and I'll redo that also. It's probably going to just be easier. That way I can get right in here. So that's the great thing about our chalk paste, that it is water soluble. If you make a mistake, you can redo. So don't ever worry about it. There's always a second chance with this, unless it's on, if you did this on something that was not waxed, like when you're using wood, sometimes you need to wax the wood so that it doesn't peel up the paint, and also it helps it protect it so that if you had to go back and wipe it off, you won't be able to do that. Okay, so I'm going to dry my surface and make sure it's completely dry before we put down our transfer. Could use our heat gun if we wanted to, and make sure that I have this little area here that I got into, and I'm just going to take a Q-tip and I'm going to fix that. There we go. Okay, so want to make sure this is dry. And take another dry paper towel and go over it. No big deal. We're going to get going with this. So that only took me a couple of minutes to do that. So I didn't have to erase the whole thing. And I see some little areas in here that I'm going to go back and probably fix. It's just little areas of the paint. So you can use these little Q-tips. They work great. Okay, so I'm going to be laying this back down on here. And I've used it before, but I do need to fuzz it because it's going to try to stick to that. So because it's going to go over the top of the other chalk paste, it's going to go over the open area, so maybe it won't be quite as bad. We're still going to fuzz it. And then I'm going to line it up. I'm going to line up my letters as best as I can. And I am going to do just simply one color. I think doing 4 colors was too much. Maybe if I had done 2 or 3, it would have been okay. But I think my customers probably would like the Couture Teal. I'm going to go ahead and do him in that color. So don't ever worry that if you mess something up, that's just it and you have to put it away. Don't stress over it. It's so easy to fix. I'm going to spread the chalk paste. And I'm going to be careful of my area down here that's supposed to be silver. So you're spreading it and pressing it down through your transfer. We're going to get all the excess off. I can actually scrape. If I scrape this, then I can fill in this area here. I'm probably going to have just the right amount if I play it right. Okay, and then I have my silver over here. I'm going to grab it. I'm going to grab a, you know what, I can just use a multi-tool. Multi-tool is handy. I'm going to grab that and I'm going to redo this silver area at the bottom. Silver is thicker, so you're going to press a little bit harder to get it down through your transfer. Scrape the excess off, put it back into your jar. Make sure that you didn't pick up any of the other color. If you did, then just scrape this onto a paper towel. Okay, and now it's ready to peel. So now let's see what we have. Okay, I like this much better. There we go. He's all fixed. All right, guys. Well, thank you for joining me. And that was, I'm going to put this into my water bath and I'll wash this. You always want to wash your transfers right away. I think for me that looks much better. So I will take this to my craft show and I will sell this. I seal it first and then I'll put a price tag on it. All right, thanks for joining me. Have a good day.